Plank pose. Nurture your love-hate relationship with plank pose. A beginner's best friend, it's the perfect precursor to more challenging arm balances. Some people hate plank pose and other people adore it. Most of us fall somewhere in between. We know it's a challenging but accessible shape that's beneficial for many reasons. It's hard, you will sweat. Yet also satisfying, you'll feel stronger. Plank works the entire body effectively in one static position. Hold this asana for 30 seconds a few times a day, and you will strengthen your abdominals, hands, wrists, arms, shoulders, back, core, glutes, and legs. You will also work on your mind. If you think you can do it, you can. If you think you can't, your time won't be as long. Talk about a workout for your brain. It takes a lot of mental focus and positive self-talk. Just ask the world record holder for the longest plank pose ever completed. An Australian Daniel Scaley stayed in the position for 9 hours, 30 minutes and 1 second in 2021. That's hard to imagine when 1 minute might be fairly challenging. Just keep at it. Any time spent in plank will give you strength inside and out. Plank pose basics. Pose type: arm balance. Targets: core. Why we love it. This is one of my go-to asanas for mental concentration and feeling empowered. I often use it as a transition asana because its alignment brings the body back into balance, and it also helps with correct posture as it strengthens and aligns the spine, core, and back muscles. This is my favorite one to practice for developing strength and balance overall in the body. I usually include it in most of my teaching and my own practice, several times during a sequence, and hold it for about 5 to 7 breaths to really feel the heat from the whole body being active. Miriam Indrizi's contributor. Pose benefits. This arm balance strengthens your arms, wrists, core, and spine. Plank pose step-by-step instructions. 1. Begin in tabletop. 2. Inhale and extend the sternum away from the navel, opening across the chest and coming into a cow tilt. 3. Maintaining this intention, exhale and practice just enough cat tilt to simultaneously tone the lower belly, losing any trace of a back bend in the lower back. 4. Remember this combination of cat-cow tilts, then move your feet back and straighten your legs. 5. Lift the tops of the thighs to the ceiling while descending the tailbone to the floor in order to create a slight posterior tilt in the pelvis and become compact at your center. 6. Your lower belly should feel like a tray supporting your lower back. 7. Maintain tone in the pit of your abdomen while extending your sternum forward and pressing your heels back. 8. Build up to holding for 1 minute at a time. Beginner's tip. When you first try doing this pose, the hips tend to hike upward or sag down. Try to keep them in a straight line between the shoulders and the heels. If that's impossible, lower your knees and aim for that long line from the knee to the shoulders through the neck and crown of the head. Variation: knee down plank pose. Bring your knees down, keeping your torso at an incline. Keep your core engaged and your hips low. Consider using a blanket under your knees.